Okay, so you're wondering why I don't have any packs. Well, I wasn't expecting to make a video until tomorrow night because I am going to go to Walmart and see if GameStop has any cards because all of the vendors refill apparently tomorrow. So I'm going to go check and see if they have any tomorrow. But my wife decided to surprise me with something, and I didn't expect this. And I am very shocked at it, but I think you'll like it. We've gotten a couple pretty good cards out of these. So let's see what we get out of. Y'all ready? Can I get a drum roll? The Charizard EX Super Premier Collection. It's like we've already opened two of them. So we're going to go ahead and bust this open and see what we get. We already know about the promos. And go ahead and put that in the filing cabinet. All right. So here we go. Here is the first five with Charmeleon. Here is the statue. Oops, sorry, my camera angle's off. Get that right there. And let me move this box out of the way. The other booster pack with Charmander. It was, what was it? Char. Yeah. Sorry. We're gonna open them. We get, of course, two each of these. Two Stellar Crown. Two Twilight Masquerade. Two Temporal Forces. Two Paradox Rifts. And two Obsidian Flames. Can't forget about the promo cards, the code card for anybody. And the other two. The other one. Promo card. Right there. Of Charmeleon. And here we go. Let me put these in kind of an order, I guess. Can I see that? Yep. Okay. I'm trying out a new camera angle, so excuse me. So the other Stellar Crown, other Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, and Obsidian Flames. So let's do probably Temporal Forces first, Twilight Masquerade second, Paradox Rift, Stellar Crown, Obsidian Flame. I think that's the way that I kind of want to pull. Okay, let me move this over here, out of the way. Let me try to do this. I'm going to move the angle. To right here. Okay. So let's go right there, right there, right there, and then do, I guess, lay it like that. Which one? Let's go this one. I'm trying to get this angle how I want to be. I seen somebody open them from the bottom, so let's see how easy that is. Not any easier. And if you're wondering why I have paint and stuff kind of on my hands, we were painting Easter eggs for Easter. Okay, well, that's out. Here we go. Your promo card, or whatever card. The, what is it? A TCG Live. All right, we're gonna go water. Fighting. Okay. Beldum, Heatmore, Roly-Coly, whoop, Azumarill, Heavy Baton, Mist Energy, Sandy Shocks. I am like horrible with this angle, ain't I? Let's try that. Sandy Shocks, Azumarill, a full illustration art Reunisclus, and a Whimsicott. Okay, well, let me grab my penny sleeves and top loaders. Give me 1 second, trying to get these all situated. That is very beautiful. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. Little crevice in the cuts are from these penny cases. I had them for something else. I used them for. What is all this like fuzz and hair and whatever else on these cases? All right. Go ahead and throw that baby in. That's our first one. First pack of the day. That's awesome. Gosh. Oh, sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to roll you around. Put the hollows up there because I still like the hollows. They're pretty cool. You know, I watched a YouTuber talking about like how or why the hollows were very important to him, and I completely agree with this because, you know, coming from a generation as old as I am, anything that was a holographic was important. That was a big deal. They didn't have all this fancy full art and the entire card, you know, being, well, that's probably going to be a water energy. But didn't have all these designs and everything else. This video is going to be horrible because I keep bumping this camera stand. Okay, here's your code. Water, but it's going to be fire. Nope, water. I knew it. Just because I accidentally seen that. All right, here we go. Carvanha, Ekans, it's snake backwards. Turtwig, Poochyena, Future Booster, Energy, Capsule. Iron Hands, Heavy Baton, Meditite, yeah. Mag Cargo, and that's, okay, reverse. Melmeta. That's nice. So cool. Put these up here. Okay, this is getting crazy. I keep bumping the stand. Oh. Put them over there. Now we're going to go with Twilight Masquerade. Let's see if we have anything. I'm pretty excited. My last couple videos did really good in my opinion. Here's the code card. Oh, it's gonna be ground, but I'm gonna go fire, electric. I'm probably wrong on, yeah, it was fighting. I'm really excited about it. Even though it, as right now, the last video got 6 views. I'm very stoked about it. Here we go. Glimmet, Thwacky, Halolisk. Ain't that right? Halolisk. Ducklet. Purrin. Diplin. Cramorant. Spinnerack. Flabibi. And a Screamtail EX. Look at that. You can't tell me these don't look good. That's so awesome. Here we go. In the sleeve. What the? Well, that one already had a sleeve. Inside. There we go. Put it in the top loader. Give it the tap of approval. And look at that. Beautiful. That's nice. Let me move this one right here. So now we see both of them. All right. These two beauties right there. The bulk stack over here onto the side, and the other Twilight Masquerade. I don't know why. All right, here we go. This is our 4th pack. Your code card. Grass. I didn't guess, but kind of Poltergeist. Ducklet. Ninetales. Trevenant. Lucky Helmet. Mightyena. Revaroom. Kilowattrel. Halucha. Infernap. That's awesome. Put these over here on the bulk side. All right. On to Paradox Riff. Boy, I cannot talk. Okay. We're just going to tear right down the middle. That's beautiful. All right. Code card for everybody, anybody. Going once, going twice, and fire. Grass. Tandemas. Dweeble. Whimsmer. Doublade. Double Blade. Steenie. Semaphore. Zoostrika. Thievel. Oricorio. Oricorio. And Zimram. Look at that. That boy looks bad. Not in a bad way. In a good bad. Was that? Yeah, that was hollow. That was the other reverse hollow. All right. Our last Paradox Riff. Okay, it's trying to be difficult getting out of these packs. Your code. Water. Pansage. Mantike. Gabite. Minim. Ambipom. Snorlax doll. Look at that. Tinkaton. Reverse hollow Roark. Sizilla. And more Pika. That's a kind of looks like Pikachu, like a dark Pikachu. I'm trying on these names. Some of these people I watch just can ramble them, just like it's just common. All right, we are on our last 4 packs. 2 Obsidian Flame and 2 Stellar Crown. So let's see. Isn't the Umbreon full illustration art in this? Could be in this. Might be in this. Wouldn't that be wild? Reboot. Right off the bat. Right off the boot. Code card. Psychic. Electric. Okay. Reboot. Rotom. Eevee. Riolu. Crispin. Dubwool. Eldegoss. Perugly. Reverum and Dreadnought. Perugly. That's funny. And bumping the camera once again. Can I get a like for if you've gotten... Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I don't know what... for whatever reason, I thought the packs were like the other way. But it was because I was flipping them upside down earlier. All right. Here we go. Code card. We're going to go... So many options. Let's go Psychic. Grass. Turtonator. Impidimp. Impidimp, right? That's what it says. Drifloon. Ponyta. Kofu. Shayo. Okaberry. Slowking. A full illustration art of Meditite. And a Clink Clank. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Get the hard sleeve. If I can get it in. Okay. Beautiful. The tap of approval. Nice. Very nice. On the last Stellar Crown pack. Okay. If we ever do Obsidian Flames again, I'm always going to do the Charizard last. Just because of the packs. So let's go on. Is this Tyranitar? I think that's the name. What is up with that pack? You see that? It's kind of hard to tell. Oh. Here we go. Obsidian Flame. Code card. Let's go Water. Steel. And Scyther. Meltan. Charcadet. Poniard. Teamstar Grunt. Altaria. Mawile. Serena. What? Steenie. And Toxtricity. I thought something was good was going to happen because this evolves into this. That's pretty neat. All right. Get that Steel Energy Luck, meaning that it's not good. All right. Last pack. Let's rub it for some good luck. Before I open this, if you enjoy this or any other videos of mine, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. You know, give me some love. These are pretty cool. I just enjoyed it doing these. So let's see. Can we get something cool, like really cool? If I can open it. All right. Last pack. Here's your code. Right there. Okay. Let's think about this. We are gonna go fire. I think that's Ghost, right? Here we go. Vulpix, Froakie, Darumaka, Bruzel, Bellibolt, Flamingo, Bronzong, Pokemon League Headquarters Reverse Holo, Mawile, and the final card, a Houndoom EX. Look at that. That is immaculate. That is pretty cool. I'm trying to get this card loader. Top loader. Look at that. Amazing. And bumping the camera again. Why is there so much fuzz on these cards? Look at that. Okay. I don't know why. No idea. All right, well, if you enjoyed this video and the 4 kind of tough cards that we pulled, I mean, you can't get any better than that. Go on and hit that like, subscribe, and let me know which one I pulled was your favorite. If you enjoyed, we'll see you next time. Peace.